It's finally happening. I just got the text from Philip. It's finally time. I'm gonna get the barn. I'm gonna get the house. I'm gonna get it built. I'm gonna buy some goats. I'm gonna start planning out the composter, the sharing station, a rabbit hutch. I'm gonna go buy a dog. Doesn't mean I'm gonna have it all built today. Just means I'm gonna have it start planning for it. I went through a lot to get myself back to where I left it. Technically, more time has passed in this realm than in the last one, because I was more on top of getting everything progressed forward, and this one I spent a lot of time getting everything progressed even more forward without progressing, and so that took more time. Now I just have to wait till 9. Oh, it's gonna rain tonight. I don't have to water until Thursday. And then also Friday. So I'll have to water Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday's gonna rain, and then I'll take care of Saturday and Sunday. Wow, I barely have to do anything. I should come back another day. Oh, that's right. It's closed on Mondays. Ugh. I hate when they do that. They invite me to come down for the shop to be closed, and so I have to come back the next day anyway. He doesn't see come down over hurry. He means hurry on Tuesday at 9 o'clock when I open. That doesn't mean I can buy romance chocolates, though. I wish I knew what my friends liked. What kind of gifts I can give them. What would Blake like? She is what? Where is she from again? Hispanic American. So she's from Hispania. Yes, I know it's not a real place. Calm down. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, wow. I did not. Oh my god. Oh, the community garden here is amazing, Sako. Sako. Ooh, peppers. I have never actually looked at the little details of the shop. We got time. Let's take a look at it. Okay, we have the wine called red. Ooh, maybe it's the red wine. We have Ritus. We have excellent, authentic. We have sake bottles. I cannot read kanji, so we got different kinds of breads. Oh. We have linens and towels, camping supplies. This is camping supplies. That lotion, you need that for camping. Toilet paper, you need that for camping. Tissue papers, you need that with the lotion. And a bucket, you need that with the lotion too. Alright, we have beans. Looks like we got beans in here. I think those are supposed to be beans. That might be mochi. Well, it says mochi, but I don't know, it might be mochi. I wish I could zoom in and go into first person. It's so hard to see what's in here. We got different kinds of pops, milk and cheeses, refrigerated section, eggs, tofu, a chuck steak, sushi, ramen, rice, sugar, plates. I'm guessing that's coffee, cereal, Pockies. Oh, I love Pockies. I love them. Shortbread cookies. Love those. Chips. Pringles. They have Pringles in Japan? What? Since when? I didn't see any Pringles when I was down there. Onions. Watermelons. Ink. Cucumbers. Sunflowers. We have some books up here. Hold on. Maybe I can use that to my advantage. Come on. Wait, hold on. Endless. There's a book called Endless. It's the one in the blue cover right there. There's one called The Carly. I wish I could zoom in. A Rubik's Cube. What? Pull display. VFD 200. Hi, Sako. I'm sorry. I was admiring your beefsteak. Yes, your beefsteak. Romance chocolates. Yes. Friendship chocolates. Twist bread. That's what she's calling it. I'm gonna buy me some twist bread. Wait, what? I did not buy 60 of these. What are you talking about? Get this out of here. Get this out of here. I did not want 60 of this. She almost got away with robbing me. Sako, you're evil. I just want to confess to Katherine, and you're stopping me from doing that. Katherine, where are you? Katherine, don't do this to me. Oh, there you are. I feel like this is a romantic place to be. We'll go for a walk this time. Hi. Hey, Kat. I'm so excited. What do you want to do? I want to make out with you. See, I was not touching the controller for that. That was just automatically moving on its own. That's one of the problems of this game. The things just kind of move on their own. Thank you so much for bringing me. That was so much fun. Glad you enjoyed it. I should confess now. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Of course, I love spending time with you. I'm so glad. Because the reason why I asked you out with me today was because I want to ask you out on a date. Yes! I've literally been waiting for you to ask. It's been torture. Oh, yay. Really? Great. I'll text you later and set something up. Yay. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm the correct gender. I'm the correct amount of female for her to date me now. Or I'm the correct amount of male for her to date me now. Sorry, I was like, is she into guys then? And so I went to go look her up on the wiki, and she's like, she likes girls with from 10 to 9 on the gender selection, and then men from 5 to 10. I'm like, how does that work? Oh, like, okay, you don't like non-binary people. You don't like people who look somewhere between men and women? Okay. You do not like women who are not ultra womanly? Okay. So you like ultra women, and then you like just men? So you're okay with dating a woman if she's like ultra woman? Like, okay, fine. That's not the craziest one there. There's one that's like, they only like dating women 3 through 5, and then like men 3 through 7. It's so weird. It's like, I guess I can see that. You don't want someone who's too full of testosterone and someone who's too full of estrogen. And it's like, you're kind of happy with the middle ground of like, yeah, no, this person's pretty cool and not over conceited. Bananas. It's gonna rain tonight, right? I think I saw that it was gonna rain. Yeah. I can just go to bed. Oh. Oh, yes. I have to conserve the. I have to keep the timing right. So I do not intend to just date only Katherine in this, to start with. I'm gonna date some of the other people as well and see who I actually click the best with. Katherine so far seems to be the one I'm actually, in real life, have more in common with than anyone else here. Which would normally go a long way with me. It's like, oh yeah, no, you and I could go out and draw together. Watch anime later. You want to help me build a garden? You want to learn how to make strawberries? Yeah, I'll do all that. Yeah, sure, that sounds fun. I love that stuff. Speaking of which, I think we have a new garden we have to start planning out soon. Have to get my dad dirt in the ground before it goes bad. Alright, so when my dad died, he requested that we sprinkle his ashes on the graveyard. We couldn't do that without turning him into a garden. So we had a friend of my brother's who's also buried, and we were allowed to build a garden over his gravesite. We mixed in some of my dad's ashes with that, just to fulfill his request. But now we have this giant bag of dad fertilizer. We're gonna use in our garden. Not to grow food. No, not for food. I'm not that crazy. Oh, these are edible. I did not know that. Hey, chickens. So, I figured out what the problem was. The chickens could not get to the feeders unless they're moved out more. They cannot be sitting against the wall. They have to be sitting out of a wall so they can circle around it. And that's what I've been doing wrong. In fact, I'm going to move out just a tiny bit more. Make sure I have plenty of room to get there. And there we go. They now have the ability to do things. So I should be able to get the barn and the house, get those built, and I can invite Katherine over to hang out at the tea house. And then that'll be the end of the episode, probably. Wait, I have the next round of potatoes to get. So yeah, if you decide to pick up this game and you like dating people, if you're one of those people that actually likes connecting with individuals in games and having relationships with those people in the games, I advise you to go out to the wiki first and design your character's gender based off that. Because it's not as simple as, oh, you're a girl, you date girls. No, you have to be a certain amount of girl to date girls. Or guys. There's a lot of gay guys here too. A lot. A lot of guys who won't date girls. So you also have to take that in consideration too. You can make your character look however you want. The gender expression in this game is fantastic. I thought about adapting it into my own character creation kit. The one that I use for making characters when I draw comics and write books and stuff. I like their way of considering gender and sexuality. The problem is how to translate that on a spreadsheet. I think my current system works pretty good, actually. But it's not as fine-tuned as theirs is. Theirs, the whatever they used for this was spot on. It's groundbreaking when I was looking at it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is more intense than how I normally. I'm like, I thought my system was intense. No, not compared to this. And it was like, I wondered why it was like on a scale of 1 to 10 in both directions. Like, how feminine are you? How masculine are you? Where do you fall on the spectrum of from one end to the other? And I'm like, that's yeah, I like that. And then to find out that that's how the sexuality of the other characters functions as well. And it's like, they're attracted from people from this range to this range, and from that range to that range. And I'm like, why have I not thought of that? Why haven't I? I could do the same thing. But then how to decide who's attracted to which numbers? I'd still have to roll that up. And it would still possibly come out completely wrong. Which is why you have to go through a 1 through 20 scale. But how do you do it? I'm like, when I roll like personalities and sexualities and genders, I usually do a 3 attempt roll. The amount for being a heterosexual is like more than 50%. It's like 60% to be het. And you get 3 rolls. 2 rolls of a heterosexual lands you a heterosexual, just regardless. If you roll even once of just being like pan or bi, that automatically becomes a selection. Unless you roll 2 hets. If you roll like 1 het, 1 pan, and 1 bi, it becomes a selection of, do I want them being bi or pan? Or I roll again to see what comes up, and if it's heterosexual, I just ignore it until it lands on either bi or pan again. It can take a hot minute sometimes. And I'm not moving my character. She's doing this on her own. This bike is impossible to sit still with. Anyway, that's open now, so I can just head there. I've been told by my friends I put way too much effort into my character creations. And I'm like, why? So every character can be the same stale person? It's like, why don't you just make them yourself? I'm like, I am making them myself. I'm like, I have 100 characters I had to make for this town. These are background characters who might become relevant to plot later on. I'm like, I like to know who they are. I like to know who they like. I like to know how they like to dress. I like to know what their personalities are. I like to know what their favorite food is. This is a background character we're never going to talk about. And yet, at some point, they might come relevant in the story at some point. And so I like to know that. It's not crazy to want to know what your people in your town are like. Hey, Philip. What's so exciting? Well, after we gave you those blueprints, I realized you might want some larger animals later, so I've been working on something for you. Okay. As far as you can tell, I'm a man of style. We've had this conversation before, and I believe you said I look stupid in suspenders. I wasn't wrong. These aren't any old designs. I'm listening. You see, I started by designing a barn for housing animals, and I thought, hey, why not? I'll give you a house, too. Really? After all this time, it's been a month and a half. It's almost been half a year. You're finally letting me have a house? 3, actually. Hey, when inspiration strikes, you strike it back hard and fast with a fist. Okay. There are 3 design types. This one's sort of like your traditional Japanese style. This one's a little more Western looking. The other one's ultra modern. Wow. Every design upgrade if you decide if you want to expand over time, or you can just go straight into it. Depends on how you want to spend. We've been through this conversation before. Oh, hello, dearest. Hey, darling. Tabby, I'm so glad you're here. Oh. Philip tells me you've been purchasing animals from Gabriel? That's right. I was wondering if you would like to do some business together? Like what? Well, you may not know this, but I'm head of purchasing for Debonair. Oh. And it seems one of our fabric suppliers has just lost our main supplier for wool? Even I'm not dumb enough to see where this is going. And Dade? So you'd be willing to sell wool? We'll handle the logistics. We just need you to get wool. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, wool. That woman. Alright, I'm so happy. Oh, it's here, people. It is here. I have it. I have it. I want the blueprints. Give me that house. I want the house. I want the house. And a square cushion. I want that too. I think I already bought that. That is not a floor chair. That is a sleeping bag. I just want a hut. And I want a small barn. And I want the small rabbit hutch. Gimme. I'm out. Bye. I'm gonna go build a house now. I have all the materials for it. Thanks to spending over a week trying to get materials organized because he won't let me order more than 50 of one supply during a daytime, which makes sense. They have to be able to make the supplies themselves, so if I overburden them with too much supply, how could they possibly get done with it? What they should do is give you a cooldown time of you order 70 of these, and then it slowly, you can see just how much of the time it's going to take for it to be completed. Like, yeah, this is going to be done by Tuesday. It's like, it's a beam. I'm giving you supplies. Yes, and each beam takes about 10 minutes to make, realistically, and I work for 9 hours a day. I'm not going to work more than 12 hours a day. No, screw you. I don't care how much you pay me. Now, if you want to hire me some extra assistance, I can get 2 beams done in 10 minutes. Actually, this person's a little slower. It takes him 15 minutes to get a beam done, because I have to watch over him the whole time. Which also makes my 10 minutes into 12 minutes, so you have to take that into consideration too. But you're getting 2 done faster than it would... Not faster than it would take me to do it myself. Would it be faster? Alright, anyway. Let's do this. I'm gonna have a nice bamboo pathway that leads from the road all the way to the house up to here. Open shack. Garage. A hut. See what I mean? It's not perfectly level with the ground, and I don't like that. Alright, so we have this beautiful front lawn right now. I think I want it to be a little bit further back. Can I move it? How to move it? Oh, I just flat out just built it. Just like that. I have a house. If you have the materials, it'll just build. Oh, wow. I have a house. I have a house, people. I have a house. It's here. I wish it was a little bit further back, but it's here. I have a house. I have a house now. I have a house, finally. It's finally I have a house. It's fine. It's here. I love it. I'm gonna get a dog in there now. Gonna get the doghouse in the house. Gonna get the doghouse in the house. I wish I could go inside and plant this down. I was getting plenty of space to lay down. Oh yeah, unsheltered. Sure it is. Yes. It's unsheltered. It says that, but it doesn't mean it. So the dog will have his... I've learned my lesson. I'm going to keep this out here. If he wants water, he can come outside. This water bowl. I should keep his food bowl outside too, actually, now I think about it. Oh, I can't believe it. We finally have it. A house. I finally have a house. There's no bed in it, but I finally have it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the food bowl over here instead. There we go. The dog can eat food and then go drink water. 2 different sides of the porch. I should get myself a bed. Oh, I have a sleeping bag. What am I doing? I have a sleeping bag. I put it on the ground. Right over here. Near the dog. There we go. Well, the sleeping bag's for me to go into the mines, so I better make myself a bed. Can I make a bed? That's a wall display. That's not a bed. That's a futon. I need 1 fabric. 1 fabric and I can make my own futon. I know where they sell fabric. A simple compost bin. What? No. Oh. They're that simple to make? Oh, I'm all over that. First things first. I want the barn. That's not what I wanted. Alright. So, here's how I want this to be, right? I want this right here. I want the chicken thing over here. I want the compost next to that. I want the barn over here. And I want the shearing station behind the barn. I think that's reasonable, don't you think? Small barn. I'm gonna go chop down those trees real quick, and then we'll place it down. You're next. Alright, good, awesome. Let's eat some food. I'm hungry. And my girlfriend gave me some chocolate. Or some things. Shit. Please let me pet you. Maru. Thank you, Maru. Chica, I want to pet you, Chica. Pet me, Chica. Let me pet you, Chica. Thank you, Chica. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, this is where the eggs are? I did not know that. We almost got chickens once. We could actually be having our own eggs right now. We were worried about the coyotes. Anyway, we can now build the giant barn right here. I'm so excited. Are you excited? I'm so excited. I'm just shaking. It's finally where I want it. I have it. It's right here. I have everything I need to build it because I've been really patient about this. Right there. The reason why I want to choose right here is so they have room to come out and graze and be with the other animals. I need space first. Okay. Well then, let's go ahead and just bulldoze it, shall we? What is going on here? I should move out of the way first. Oh, come on. I need to clear the space. Fine. Let's clear the space first. This better work. It's done! Oh, I built it. The barn is done. I have a barn. Oh, yes. It's a barn. I have a barn. I have a chicken coop. I have a house. I don't have a bed yet because I need some fabric. Let's get some fabric and I can be done with that. And then I can go buy a dog to guard my chickens and my goats. And I'll have the beginnings of a house. I have the beginnings of a relationship. I have the beginnings of a life in this town. Once I have a futon. And I can keep the tent and my thing in with me, and I can go for long periods of time in the mine with my robot, clearing out Onis and doing that, which is what I'm going to do soonish. I need someone to watch my crops for me. That's the only reason why I don't do it more often is because I have crops I need to watch out for. The crops will wither and die if I'm not there to protect them. Oh yeah, fabric. I was like, why did I come here again? I want to buy something. I saw you with fabric. I'll buy a couple fabrics. Why not? Thank you. Oh, hold on. Before you go, I want to sell you stuff. Oh, wow. Boop. It's $84. Why did you vanish on me? Eggs are 25 cents a piece. Good to know. Alright, good. Awesome. Let's go build a futon and call this an episode, shall we? And the next episode, we'll take Katherine on a date. Actually, we'll end this episode with taking Katherine on a date. And then I might confess also to Blake, too. See if Blake wants to go on a date. Her, Lucy, and Katherine are the three main that I actually like. Stephanie's kind of cool, too. And I really do want to give Hanako a chance to not be a bitch. I really do. So those five. Those five in particular. I'm gonna have to choose between those five. It's gonna probably be Katherine, though. She's the first one you meet in the game. She's a really nice person. Lucy's kind of nice, too. And she's also a rancher. But I have more in common with Katherine. Just literally, I have more in common with Katherine. I do not know the other people that well, though. Hanako's a bitch. I do not know anything about Stephanie other than the fact that she likes to go jogging. So she's an athlete. I used to be one, too. Before the accident. It's not like I haven't tried to get back in shape, since every single time I've tried to get back in shape, my body's reminding me that I shouldn't. Oh, you're trying to jog? How about we say no? Oh, wow. Oh, for right now, this is gonna be cool. Yeah. For right now, this is my life. Yes. Truffles. Let's see about building myself a little table. That's still 47 softwood planks. Really? I feel like I should be making a compost. Oh, that's not what I think it is. Okay, cool. I wish I had a small table. A wardrobe, okay. Cream separator. Shearing trailer. Oh, cool, awesome. I like that. Let's go plan out where we're gonna put these things, because I'm gonna be building a few more things now that I have this built. I'm gonna get this set up. I might get more chickens too, as soon as I get a dog. It is finally time to start being a farmer. Finally. I have a barn. I'm gonna get animals for shearing. I'm gonna have to clear all that out, aren't I? Because that's where I'm gonna put the shearing station. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Right now, let's go on a date with Katherine. Ask out. Boop. Yes. Truffles. That's not a... That's not a date. Oh, I know, let's hang out at her house. Watch a movie. I love it. I'll meet you here at my house where I'm at. I'm so excited. I love first dates. Because this has been my 5th. I'm glad you're excited. Yeah, you should never date Hanako, she's a bitch. I love new things and learning about new people. It's a bit weird though because, you know, I already know you. Yep, it's a bit different when you start off as friends. Let's not overthink it, okay? Right. Right, we're just a couple friends on a date. Right? Right. No reason to freak out. Oh, okay, but I am freaking out. What if it doesn't work? Then what? Look, I don't want to lose you as a friend, okay? I guess we just take things one step at a time and see what happens. Oh, but then, what is my last first date? Like, ever? Yeah, this is what you're worried about? Not that I'm saying I want to be serious or anything. It's just, the first date's so new and exciting. What if I never go on another first date again? That makes me a bit sad. My brain's confused and I'm freaking out. That's too much, I'm out of here. No, we'll take it slow. Yeah, I'm the queen of slow. This one person had a crush on me. I was friends with them for 10 years before I was like, so, you still want to go on a date? No, I've already started dating someone else. Oh, I didn't know that. You'd think we'd come across that 10 years from 10 years ago. Let's not move too fast. Let's just have some fun and see how things go. Right. We should watch a movie. I love watching movies with my friends that I'm casually not dating. Oh man, your couch is such a wonderful couch. I'm sinking right into it. I'm having a great time at my house watching a movie on my TV with you next to me. Me too. It's nice being in a house. With a couch. So it's like farming. So like farming, huh? Yeah. Say life just wasn't for me anymore. I totally know what you mean. Really? No. But yes, all the noise, the people, and way too much concrete. Oh god, I hate concrete. It hurts my feet. Right. Like, I can take long walks in the summer, but it's just not the same. Long walks? Oh yeah, sometimes I get up in the morning and I just walk. As long as I have my sketchbook with me, it doesn't really matter where I end up. That sounds nice. It really is. You should come with me sometime. I think I'd really like that. Thank you so much for bringing me to my house. This was so much fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it at your house. I should break up. There you go. Romance chocolate. Boop. Confirm. A gift? Thank you. This should have been last month. Anyway, that's gonna be today's episode, everyone. Okay. When we get back, I'll probably have that space cleared out. I'll probably have the beginnings of the foundations laid out, and I'll probably have a dog. So stay tuned for that. Have a good day. Goodbye.